Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I posted a video, but today I would like to share with you guys on how to crochet Christmas ornaments. And since the holidays are coming up, I wanted to share something really simple, and I want to show you these little ornaments that I made. They're all handmade and crocheted. And I made these in different colors. The first color that I used here for the center was white. Then I used the second row color gray. And the third color I used was burgundy. And then the last row I used white. And then I made a little hook so that way you can hang it on your Christmas tree. And the second sample that I made, I used white for the center, the green color, which is a forest green, and the third color I used on this ornament was burgundy, and then the last one was white, and I also made a hook. Now for these hooks, you can make them to the size of your choice depending on how wide you want them or how long you want them for your Christmas tree. But like I said, these are really simple to make. There's only 4 rows of different colors. So I am going to show you exactly on how to make these. And if you enjoy my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. So let's get into this video and I will show you how to make these. The materials that you will be using in order to make these really cute Christmas ornaments are as follows. You will need a pair of scissors, a crochet needle. You will need some scrap yarn if you have any. I'll be using white, gold, and red. You can choose any color of your choice. And then also you will need some thread. That way at the end you can tie the knots onto your little Christmas ornaments. So let's get into the video and let me show you how quick and how simple these can be. I am going to start off with the color white. So then I already made the slip knot. Now I'm going to make 2 chains. And now the next step is to make 10 half double crochets all into the center. So I'm going to yarn over, go into that center, and then I'm going to make 10 half double crochets. So now I have completed my 10 half double crochets. So now I'm just going to go into the next chain and I'm going to slip stitch to join. So now I'm going to cut a piece of this yarn and I'm just going to secure it with a knot and then I pull it up. So with these little strands here, don't worry about it because at the end that's why I mentioned to you that we're going to sew the knots and all these little strands. If you think they're a little too long, you can just cut them to make them shorter. But then after, we'll just hide them behind this ornament like this. Okay, so now we completed the first color, which is the white. So now my next color is going to be gold. Okay, so this is my next color. So now what I do is I make a slip stitch here and insert my needle. So now what I'm going to do is, where I left off here, this knot here, I'm going to insert my needle through it, just like that. And then insert my next color, which is going to be the gold. So now I'm going to go right through it, and then I'm going to make 2 chains. Okay, so now I am going to insert the other color, and I'm going to go right through that first chain there where I left off from the beginning, and then I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and now the trick is to make 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet, and so on. So now I'm going to start off with 1 half double crochet. Then in my next chain, I am going to make 2 half double crochets. So that's 1 and 2. Then I go on to my next chain. Then I'll make 1 half double crochet. Then I go into the next chain, make 2 half double crochets, all into the same chain. Then the next chain, you're going to make 1 half double crochet. Then the next chain is going to be 2 half double crochets. Then 1, then 2 half double crochets, and then 1 half double crochet. And then now we're getting close to the end here. So then we're going to make 2 half double crochets, and then we're going to slip stitch to join. So you want to finish off with a slip stitch to join. So here is the second row. So we start off with the white for the center, then we went to the next row and I used the color gold. So now we're going to need 2 more rows. So my next color is going to be red, but before I go on to my next color, I'm going to cut off a piece of this gold color, and then I'm going to secure it with a knot. And then I'm going to start my next color, which is going to be red. And then I'm going to make a knot. Okay, so I made the knot, and where we left off here on the second row, we're going to continue with the next color, which is going to be the red. So now we're going to make 2 chains, and we're going to start off with 1 half double crochet. Then the next chain, you're going to make 2 half double crochets, all into that same chain. And it's very important that you go into every single chain, and that way you make your half double crochet. So now I'm going to make 2 half double crochets, then I'm going into the next chain, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet, and then the next one is going to be 2. and then 1 half double crochet, then 2. Basically it just repeats. Okay, so now we're coming to an end here. So we want to finish off with 2 half double crochets, and then once you have the 2 half double crochets, you're going to finish off with a slip stitch. So you're going to go into this chain here from the top, and you're going to close it up and make a slip stitch. So now you're going to cut another piece off of yarn here of the red color, and then you secure it with a knot. So this is how it's turning out. So now you have in the center you have the white color, then you have the second row of gold, and then the third row of red, sorry. So now the last thing that you want to do is the white. Since you started off in the center with white, it will look really pretty if you add the last row of white. Now in this last row, you're not going to make 2 half double crochets, then the next chain you make 1 half double crochet and 2, and so on. Since you're finishing off the final row, you're just going to make 1 row of half double crochets, and then you're going to finish off with a slip stitch. So I'm going to make a knot first, like we did in the previous rows, and then I make a knot, secure it. Okay, so now we're going to insert the needle where you left off from the last time that you used the color and the color red. So now you're going to insert the white. You're going to pull it right through. And now you're going to make 1 chain. Okay, so now we're going to make half double crochets all the way around. So you're just going to go all the way around in every single chain. Okay, we're almost to the end here, and then I'm going to show you how I finish it off. Okay, so I'm going to make 1 more half double crochet, and then I'm going to insert my needle in the next chain, and I'm going to make a slip stitch to join. So that's how I finish off the last row. I'm going to cut a little piece of this yarn, then I'm going to secure it Okay, so that's how the last row should look. So now what we want to do is we want to add the hook for your ornament. So I'm going to pause the video for a little bit and then I'm going to get back to you on how to make the hook for the ornament. Okay, so I connected the white yarn to the last row because now we're going to work on this part here for the hook. Now I made 10 chains on this one. Like I said, this is a really small sample that I made, but you're always welcome to make it longer, so that means you have to make some more chains. Instead of making 10 chains, you want to make 12 chains, that's fine. So the more chains you make, the longer the hook is going to be, but that's all up to you. So I'm going to make 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So once you get to the 10 chains, then you're going to wrap the crochet needle around the yarn. You're going to go into the first chain here, and then you're going to go through all the loops and just pull it all the way up. Then you just pull this a little bit to secure it, and then you're going to cut off a piece of this yarn, and you're going to do the same thing you did all this time, going around in different colors, and you're going to insert it there, and then you pull it to make a knot. So that's how we made the hook on this one. Now we have these little strands here sticking out from everywhere, and now what you want to do, if these strands are a little too long, just cut them a little bit, make them shorter, and then with your sewing needle you're going to tie these strands, make them into a knot, so that way when you put the ornaments on your Christmas tree, these little strands will not be showing at all because it'll be in the back. So this will be the front, and then the back is all where the threads are at. So now I'm just going to get my sewing needle, and then I'm just going to make a few stitches here just to close them all up so they won't be showing. You just need a few stitches, you don't need a lot. Okay, and then here I have a couple of more stitches that I can actually tie. So this one's a little bit too long, so I can make it shorter. And then we just tie them together. And there it is. So now we sew the back. So of course this is the part that doesn't look too good, right? So we want to make sure that we put it the right way. So here are the ornaments that I showed you today. So this is the one we made together, and this is the one I made before, and then I have the last one also. So I mean, all these colors are so pretty. They're very colorful, very Christmassy for the holidays, and these would make great gifts to give to someone so they can put them on their Christmas tree, or just put them on your Christmas tree, and I guarantee you your friends and family would really enjoy looking at these beautiful Christmas ornaments. And guys, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to learn more about my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that if you have any questions or if you have any Christmas ideas that you would like me to share with everyone else, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. And happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.